Out of hundreds of kids, one sticks out.
This is what they experience. This is how people think of them.
Oh my God, she's such a seriously.
And this is how they feel. This is about the boy who doesn't sit at the boys' table. This is about the girl who is not the popular one. This is about the kid who doesn't really fit in.
I never fit in from the beginning. Like, when I first came to the school, I thought, wow, I'm going to enjoy a really great experience. I'm going to make lots of friends and stuff. But instead, everybody hated me, and like, on the first day, people were pushing me around. They all were being mean and just, they wouldn't leave me alone, and they were all teasing me, and they were all acting like I was just some horrible person that didn't belong in the school, and I was hoping to make some friends, but I didn't. So it kind of ruined my whole experience, and that was my first day. So after that, it was kind of like just crummy, because pretty soon there was a bully who enjoyed bullying me the most, and when somebody who's stronger doesn't like somebody else, then nobody else likes that person.
It is a big problem. I mean, even the teachers treat the kids who don't really fit in kind of badly.
Hey, just shut up. What, you have a problem with that? Do you want me to kick you out of this school?
Well, of course, then there's the students too.
What are you looking at, freak? Can't you just get out of my face? Why can't you admit that you're just a loser?
You know, people like, people at my school, people who are mistreated, it's really hard for them because they have no one to turn to, not even the teachers. I mean, the teachers, even sometimes, I kind of feel like I'm just kind of a bug and they're gonna step on me.
There were students at my other school that was mistreated because maybe they dressed differently. I taught at one school where everybody wore polo shirts or Hollister shirts or kind of prep type outfits, and if you were any different than that, you were made fun of. You were made fun of if your shoes weren't brand new. You were made fun of if your pants weren't a certain type. And I don't see any of that here. And I was at a school in another state where if your hair was different or if you were overweight, people would make fun of you. And I'm not seeing a whole lot of that here. I see a lot of acceptance, so I think it's a good thing.
I think the main problem is, the main problem is that, people, they don't know what the problem is. People who don't fit in don't know what the problem is, so they don't bother to fix it. And so that's why these kids are giving up, since, they don't know what the problem is, so they just let the kid bully them. And that's what I'm going to try to explore. I'm going to try to explore the problem, see if I can find the problem, and then eventually get the solution. And I'm going to give you an example of two people that share, they really hate each other, Dennis and Rachel. And I think it'll be good to show a real problem in action.
Shut up. Sorry. Oh, yeah.
I don't fit in with anyone. I have no friends at school. Everyone's always laughing at me. And I have a really hard time in PE because we always have to partner up. And nobody ever wants to be my partner.
So Dennis, explain to me, why do you treat Rachel so badly?
You know, she's a loner. She's weird.
And why is she weird? What makes her a loner?
Well, she doesn't fit in at all. It's not like anyone else.
Yeah. Well, what makes somebody popular and what makes somebody different?
That's how you react to people. If you're cool, if you have good clothes.
Well, you think if somebody's different, then they should be treated badly? You think so? Well, why is that? Why must you treat somebody like that? Just because they have different opinions?
And why can't they be like everyone else?
It's really hard for me because of Jacob, Paul, Rachel, Paige, and especially Dennis. They're always treating me like dirt.
You know, some people call me mean, but that's because they don't know me.
That's what makes me so mad, because some people don't like Dennis, and I don't know why.
Yeah, the people who don't like Dennis don't really know Dennis. I mean, he's pretty awesome if you get to know him.
Sure, some people don't like Dennis, but he's really popular. The reason why Dennis doesn't like Rachel is because he probably doesn't want to sink down to her level.
Get out of my way.
Excuse me?
For sure.
Savannah, I know it is. No, it's not. Savannah's single. I mean, she's really she's taking. Make up your mind. You're mixing up. I'm never doing that. Let me see.
This is what my life at school is like. Kids like me don't get any respect.
Okay, so today we're just going to try to explore the problem and see if we can get a straight edge.
Not very nice.
No. Hey, look who it is, Miss Dick.
Dennis, why are you so mean to me?
Why do you want to know? I think you already do know.
No, I don't. Seriously, why are you so mean to me?
Because you're a freak.
Why am I a freak?
You came to school, you wanted to be a freak, and you stayed a freak.
What freak?
You know, you talk weird, dress weird, look weird, all that kind of stuff.
Well, then what makes you so popular?
Well, I'm cool.
Yeah, he's in the fad and you're not.
So, the reason I'm a freak and he's cool is because I'm not in the fad? What exactly is the fad?
At our school, we have like 10 popularity levels. Dennis is by far like the highest. He's the most popular. And then me, Rachel, JP, and I guess Angelo are like the second down. But Rachel is like the lowest of the low.
Okay, so day one didn't really work, but we can still find a solution. Today we're going to just try different methods on how she can fit in. This one it's pretty simple. She's just going to come up, sit in Dennis's chair, and act as he does. So, we'll see if that works.
Hey guys! What the hell are you doing here?
You know you're not allowed here.
Yeah, but...
Listen, if we would have gone nuts overnight and started treating freaks like they shouldn't be treated, we would let you know.
Oh, come on, guys. I'll give you money.
Are you that desperate? Just go.
What is this freak doing here?
That's what I was wondering.
Okay, that method didn't really work, but we, have a lot of different methods. This person right now is Angelo, and he's a really popular kid. And, once in a while he'll hang out with Dennis and his gang, and he's just gonna treat Rachel like, she's a big friend of his.